So we have to pretend to be asleep.
And you're like, oh, better close your eyes. Hi! Well, if you hadn't guessed, it's holiday time. We go home to England for Christmas every year, and we have so many traditions in our family. We figured we'd chat about it, and then maybe you can tell us what your traditions are too.
Also, it'd be interesting to see if other people have the same ones as us.
Or we're just completely weird.
Our Christmas is rigidly traditional.
Like, if you don't do the tradition, then all hell will break loose. So one of the first things we do when we get back from LA to Ely is we decorate the Christmas tree.
It's the Christmas tree decorating. Chloe!
What?
How's it going?
Having a great time!
Lovely.
And once it's decorated and it all looks lovely, we turn the lights out in the living room so we can see it in all its glory with all its lights around it, and it's so magical. And so then we take our traditional tree picture and we just try and do a weird pose together in front of the tree, and now it's become like a thing of one-upping the last year's one.
We always play the same Christmas CD that we've had since, I think, time began. So once we hear boom, boom.
Oh, that like, gives me like goosebumps. Christmas time. It's the depressing one.
There's no need to. Yeah, it starts off with the think
really
about the
sad
African
one,
children
yeah.
one.
So yeah, that CD has been around to the point where we know what song is coming next.
There's one song on there that we didn't realise for about 15 years didn't have lyrics.
Yes! Oh
and we
my
were all
God!
just singing a tune.
Mum has to be the one to put the angel on top of the tree. We have this. Oh, also, all our Christmas decorations are so old.
What the hell is this?
When you're young, you do Christmas crafts at school. They're mostly yogurt pots with string, and at the time, I'm assuming were decorated with like holly, but now they are just a red yogurt pot on a string on our tree. Pride of place.
Right at the front.
And there's also this huge angel that I made when I was 6, and the stupid teacher's assistant painted the eyes skin colour. I left her one job. I drew it, it was great, it's massive, I painted it, and then she, who's supposed to be an adult with knowledge, painted it pink.
It does look really weird.
Like, whose eyes are pink? Yeah, so our house is definitely not sophisticatedly decorated, but we would have it no other way.
Tradition. So every Christmas Eve, since we've been like adults, we go out to a pub and then we'll get back, midnight-ish? When we were kids, Mum used to dress up as Santa Claus and wear like a full outfit.
If I could ever be half the parent she is.
Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Back in the day, we used to have a whole family, like extended family come and visit, so we would have to share a room. So you'd be in my room, and she would put our stockings while we were asleep. Now, since we've got older, we don't go to bed early anymore, but Mum still gives us stockings.
So what she does is she goes to sleep while we're out, hears us come home, gets annoyed waiting for us to stop eating cheese in the kitchen.
Oh my God, the cheese.
And then we realise Santa's probably waiting. So we go to bed and I'm in Chloe's room still for literally no reason.
She sleeps on the floor, not even in my bed. I have a double bed. But for some unknown reason, we still set up Becky's little duvet on the floor.
I love it. It's the soundest I ever sleep. So then we get into bed and we have to pretend this is so weird. So we have to pretend to be asleep. And then we hear this jingling.
And you're like, oh, better close your eyes.
Yeah, we close our eyes, and then she opens the door, and she's like, ho, 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 always trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
And then we're basically out, we're just laughing at that
We're just
point.
laughing. And the thing is, we do know it's stupid. It's not like we're actually there Santa's coming. It's all very tongue-in-cheek.
Another fun, creepy stocking.
Fun and creepy.
That's our Christmas, fun and creepy.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. In the morning, we then open our stockings in Mum's bed under the covers together.
Yeah, and Mum's always in the middle. Even when we became adults, she still got us stockings, and it became just like a cute thing we did. And then we were like, well, she keeps spending all this money on us, even though we're not children anymore. Let's get her a stocking. And so we all open our stockings in a line together.
We take it in turns. And me and Chloe get the exact same things.
Yes.
So we have to be like, oh, now I know what one of them is.
Yeah, it's like annoying if she opens one that I haven't opened yet, because it's like, well, now the surprise is ruined.
So, Christmas Day comes.
We just spend a very long time opening presents. We're like the most grateful family I think you'll ever come across. We will talk about what we got given down to a minute detail about how wonderful it is, even if it isn't that great.
I'm upside down. I'm getting so excited.
I've started doing that with friends. I'm like, thank you so much for this birthday card. I could shred it and then eat it.
In England, if you don't know, turkey is our Christmas meat. Christmas meat, that sounds disgusting.
I'm the Christmas meat.
Everyone's slightly different, but we have the exact same meal every year. So yeah, we have our very traditional meal, and then Mum gets out the very traditional Christmas cake at the end of it that she hand makes that literally no one eats, including herself.
One year she made a miniature one because she knew she'd only eat it. So the day after Christmas, it's Boxing Day, which is another holiday in England. We have another very traditional meal, which is leftovers with fries.
Cold turkey and warm baked beans and warm fries.
For some reason that is divine.
It is so good, and it's the weirdest combination.
It really is. I can't imagine giving it to a stranger.
And then one more thing we do over the holidays, which has been relatively new, is make a floor bed in the living room. So we just like get our duvets and like pillows and just lie facing the TV on our stomachs looking up, which is actually not very comfortable.
It's not comfortable in any way, but it's tradition, new
We
tradition.
must do it! So that's our Christmas.
Yes! Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Thank you so much for watching. Join us next time where we'll be doing a thing.
Bye.